Well, the PDP's upcoming convention remains mired in court challenges. This raises fears it could make or mar the party's survival. Why has personal ambition repeatedly outweighed collective interest in the PDP?
Well, you see, in terms of a political party is mired by collection of interest, and this collection of interest generates into the collective direction of the party. Now, if some interests decide to merge, to say, okay, this is our own interest, the interest of the party, that defines the interest of the party. And if it defines the interest of the party, the interest of the party means that the party at all times should be seen to be pursuing the party's agenda and manifesto and abide by the constitution of the party. Now, if you say personal interest supersedes, there is no way that personal interest cannot come into party activities. But then, what does the law say? That is where the constitution of the party or the guidelines for an election come into play. They now give direction.
Okay, ahead of the national convention of your party, what character of individual do you expect that will emerge as leaders of your party going forward? What are the conditions you are looking at that, okay, these are the type of, whether it is consensus, whether it is a true election, that we hope to have this caliber of individuals that will lead our party into the 2027 election? Well,
we want individuals who will look at the party, who will look at the interest of the party, those who we believe will be able to give party the needed direction so that we can be a very vibrant opposition, and give the ruling party the needed push, and perhaps maybe even be able to wrestle power from the ruling party. And they should be people who are strong-willed, very humble, and have the interest of, the generality of the party at heart. Now, if we have such type of people who will not look at somebody's interest and be pursuing that type of personal interest above the general interest of the party, then we will have a strong, united, and vibrant party.
Well, 2027 is just around the corner. Do you foresee an exodus of PDP governors and lawmakers if this internal turmoil persists, especially with the APC appearing more united and resource-driven?
Are you sure that the APC is united?
Well, compared to the PDP, some might argue that it has his house in order, and since it's having influx of some of your members into its party.
Yes, momentarily. But let me say this, that in politics, there is what we call alignment and realignment. Now, people move because of different reasons. Some people are moving to APC because they want to contest. Some people are moving to APC because they want protection. Some people are moving to APC because they have something they want to achieve within the party. Once they cannot achieve those things, then you will now see a reverberation. Then there will be exodus. People will now be living in mass groups. Some people want to go and get contract. They have been promised some contract, which they feel they will get, and then when they go back and nobody gives them that contract, they believe, no, then why am I staying here?
So you foresee an implosion within the APC?
That is what I'm even saying in a nutshell. That the APC will lose most of its members to the PDP.
That is if PDP survives.
The PDP has already survived. Because if we have reached this stage where we are even talking of our national convention, then survival is not an issue. The issue is how do we manage our success, after the convention.
It's a fine place to leave the conversation. We'll definitely keep our eye on the PDP to see how it's able to put its house in order before 2027. Thank you so much, Sani Umar, for your time with us on the program. It's a pleasure speaking with you.
It's my pleasure being on TVC this morning.